Hey, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, change of scenario. I'm actually sitting in a car and I happen to be in Bavaria. And yeah, I mean, the sun tries to get through, but it had been snowing this morning. And yeah, this wonderful, beautiful, slushy, wet snow. And why I'm actually mentioning it. It's funny because yeah, I got this fairly basic rental car, but basic nowadays still means that it has 10,000 sensors left, right, and center. Doesn't have a navigation, but well, who cares? Oops, sorry. But it has lots of sensors, and I was driving now while it was snowing a little bit, and it kept telling me line assistant not available, radar self-calibrating. And there was the other thing, some kind of collision control, well, not control, not to make controlled collisions, but to avoid collisions. Not available, sensors dirty. So yeah, here we go. We have all that wonderful technology, and it's actually just suitable for dry and sunny days. That's amazing. So again, technology versus the real world 1-0, I would say. And I know that certain assistants are probably pretty good, but I'm still thinking, the old-fashioned way where actually if you drive a car that does need your attention and does make you feel as fast as you are actually going, rather than lulling you in and thinking, that 150 is actually a stroll in the park. Right, kilometers per hour. Miles per hour would be even worse, probably. So what I'm saying is that a car that actually forces you to be totally focused on the driving, to me, always has been a more safe car, because let's face it, the worst thing actually while driving is a distraction. And all the systems that allow you to be more distracted, meaning that, well, if they work, they might save your life, but chances are you don't pay attention, you're dead. And I think certain basics of physics still apply today as they did, in the good old days. So, is that a bad thing? Well, I don't think so, actually. For me at least. Yeah, we are all taught that our favorite thing is to look at phone screens, no matter what we're doing. But yeah, I kind of disagree with that. I think my favorite thing when sitting in the driver's seat of a car is actually not looking at a screen, but driving. And yes, I find it rather boring, to scroll down, kilometer after kilometer on a motorway. And I do admit that driving in a city with all the traffic and pedestrians and cyclists and electric scooter drivers left, right, and center, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So I'm actually quite happy that, back at home in Valencia, we live so central that I do not need a car, and I can walk everything, and I can therefore get annoyed about the car drivers, or maybe I should pity them. Oh, depends on the weather, I suppose. But in general, when I sit in the driver's seat of a car, the most favorite thing for me to do is driving that car. And that hasn't changed. I haven't been driving much actually lately, because of the aforementioned reasons, living in Valencia, in the city. But when I drive, I actually do enjoy it. And even when it's, ugly and, just half an hour ago on the motorway, everything is gray and sleety, and the windshield wipers are just working overtime to get, some vision. And there are these big dark silhouettes that are trucks and the smaller dark silhouettes that are the other drivers. And you do have to pay attention where you are in all that, but yeah, even that I do enjoy. So what does that tell you about me? That I'm old? Anyway, yeah, so that's my opinion, and I think in the next video I should come back then to stuff like AI, my favorite topic, because as I said, I'm not quite ready yet and I still have a couple of thoughts to share. So if you're interested, yeah, stay with me and I'll see you next time.